Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out a whole bunch of products that I own and I've just never used. For no particular reason, I just never got around to trying these things, so I figured why not throw them all together and do a bunch of first impressions. So if you're interested in seeing that, just go ahead and keep watching. So I obviously already have my base makeup done. These aren't first impressions. I've tried them both once before, but I'm wearing the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream Foundation and the Hydrating Camo Concealer. I really was enjoying how this looked until I set it with this Ofra banana powder, and now my eyelids look 1,000 million years old. My eyelids look so bad. They looked so nice with just the concealer as a base, and then the powder did something weird to it. It lifted the concealer over here on this lid. It does not look good. It looks very powdery, so that's not a good combination. I'm really disappointed because my base looked really good until then. So we're just gonna keep going and pretend like my eyelids don't look prehistoric. So I'm gonna start off with some bronzer to bring some dimension back into my face, and I'm gonna be using this Ace Beauté Bronzed in Paradise palette. This is very obviously a bit too dark for me. I cannot use, I'm gonna say maybe 2 or 3 of these shades, but I'm gonna try to lightly use maybe this one and tap into that one a little bit just to try it out. I got this in a BoxyCharm, but I haven't tried it. I mean, my eyelids already look like a pterodactyl's ass. Why not throw some bronzer on that's probably way too dark for me? I'm scared. So I'm just gonna tap very lightly on a big fluffy brush. Okay. If I go in lightly, I am kind of tapping into both these shades together. I've only tried one other thing from Ace Beauté. I've tried one of their eyeshadow palettes. I don't know, it's not my favorite formula. It was alright. It has that like really cheap, I'm sorry, but that really cheap makeup smell. Like, I don't know if it's trying to smell like chocolate, but it doesn't. It just kind of smells like cheap makeup to me. The bronzer doesn't look bad though. It's actually not as crazy dark as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, I actually kind of like that. It blended out nicely. It's not patchy. It didn't skip at all. It didn't cling to any spots on my face. It's not too bad. These two shades mixed together actually work well for my complexion. Okay. I was expecting that to be way too dark, but not bad at all. Okay, so now for blush, I have this Cover FX palette. This is the Perfector Face Palette, and I got this also in a BoxyCharm, and I've never used any of them, I think. I think I tried this setting powder, and it's very sparkly, so I am just gonna go ahead and use the blush here in this palette. I don't wear, okay. I was gonna say I don't wear a lot of blush, but I do today apparently. I'm just gonna go back in with my bronzer brush and diffuse that a little bit. Okay, that's pretty. Not too scary. It's a very nice pink tone blush. And now for highlighter, probably the thing I am most excited about today. This is the Fenty Diamond Bomb highlighter. I got this for Christmas and I still have not used it. It's still in the box. And I was so incredibly excited about this. This is in the shade How Many Carats? It's the original one they came out with. I swatched this in store so many times. I mean, back when you could swatch things. And it is just, first of all, the packaging, 10 out of 10. I am a sucker for sparkly things. And the highlight itself, this is like straight glitter. So if you don't like glittery highlights, Obviously this is not for you, but obviously it's very much for me. So if I could find my highlighter brush. So I'm gonna go in, it's actually a very dense brush. This is from Alamad Cosmetics. If it had a name, it doesn't have one anymore because I use it every day. So I don't know the best way to apply this, but we're just gonna go. Oh yeah, this is straight glitter. Wow. Wow. This is beautiful. Oh, this is so pretty. They did come out with this in 2 more shades, I think, a pink and a goldy champagne. I do tend to go for a gold highlight rather than like an icy silver one, but this is beautiful nonetheless. I'm just gonna keep piling it on. It does kind of have a wet look to the face, even though it is very, very sparkly. It is such a fine glitter that it still manages to give that wet, dewy appearance. Okay, I'm gonna put this down because that's beautiful. I love this so much. Since we're on Fenty, let's just go to the lip product that I have to try. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb. Again, I got this for Christmas, still in the box. I haven't tried it. This is in the shade Fussy. Everyone loves these. They lost their mind for the Gloss Bomb, and I've had it since Christmas and not tried it yet. So I'm not even gonna go in with a lip liner. I'm just gonna go straight in. Ooh. That smells like something. Kool-Aid? That smells like red Kool-Aid. That's what that smells like. So it is pretty sheer. She does have the new ones that have the cream gloss bombs that have color to them. It feels really nice. It's not sticky whatsoever. Very glossy, very shiny. Makes your lips look nice and plump and juicy. That's really nice. I like this a lot. So now, moving on to the eyes, I am going to be trying out the Kaliedos Lunar Lavender Palette. I've also had this since Christmas and not used it yet. I got this in the Escape Pod at the same time, so I tried that one before I tried this one, and I just never got around to using this one. First of all, the packaging. Can we just talk about how even the box is amazing? Absolutely beautiful. I'm probably keeping this, and I don't keep packaging. The packaging on the palette itself is absolutely everything. Kaliedos packaging is 10 out of 10. And these open up like a little book. They fold open. It has a mirror. It does have a little plastic with the shade names on it. I'm probably gonna lose this. So this is what this palette looks like. It has a few neutrals and some purple shades. These shimmers look incredible. I have swatched this thing a million times because I can't help myself. But today I'm gonna be putting this on my eyes and I cannot wait. So I'm gonna start out with the neutral brown shade as a transition. Hopefully my horrible mess of a concealer base that I have on my lids does not affect the performance of these shadows. I kind of know what to expect in terms of formula because Kaliedos has very quickly become one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas since trying the Escape Pod and the Club Nebula palette. So I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and I'm gonna dip into that purple matte shade. The deeper of the two purples, and I'm gonna put that on my outer corner. And I'm using a very kind of flimsy brush. If I were using a more dense brush, I would be getting a lot more impacts with the color. But I wanna kind of go lightly with this one. So I'm just gonna take those same matte shades and run them on the lower lash line. Starting with that brown I used as a transition shade. Just to kind of smoke this out. And then I'm gonna go in with that deeper purple matte as well. I don't wear a lot of colorful eyeshadows, but I do like purple. In terms of colors, purple is something I'm more comfortable with. So now for the shimmer, they both look incredible. Kaliedos shimmers are absolutely amazing. They tend to be this kind of more like a glittery topper kind of color, and these have a little bit of a shift to them. I think I'm gonna do the darker purple all over the lid, and then the lighter purple I'm gonna do on kind of like the inner third. Since I can't pick which one I want, I'm gonna do both. Oh yeah. I expect nothing but the best from Kaliedos shimmers. This is beautiful. It's purple, but it definitely has a blue shift to it. This is so pretty. And I'm gonna take that lighter color. Wow. And I'm just gonna put that on the inner part of the lid. And I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and put that lighter purple right in my inner corners. And this one has more of a pink shift. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same on the lower lash line, kind of wrap that lighter one around. And then I'm gonna tap that darker purple right in the center so that it matches the top lid. And I'm not being too precise with this look at all. I'm literally using my fingers. That's how I prefer to put my shimmers on. Unless I'm doing like a cut crease or something. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a shadow wing with this darker matte shade. Cause why not? I'm just gonna take a really thin liner brush, tap it into that darker shade, and keep it really close to my lash line, and then wing it out. So that's it for the eyeshadow. I am in love with these shimmer shades. I expected nothing less from Kaliedos shimmers. They have very quickly become probably my favorite shimmers in my collection. Beautiful. So I do have a new eyeliner to try. It's blue, so I don't know how it's gonna look, but why not? This is the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Big Splash. I haven't tried this color yet. I have tried their cream gel liners, but not the blue shade. So this might actually look really cool with the purple. Putting eyeliner on one-handed on camera while holding a mirror is not easy. Okay, I am so happy that I decided to go with the blue liner. That looks really, really cool with the purple, actually. I'm actually really impressed with these Colourpop liners. The lighter colors I had very low expectations for, but they actually show up colorful. Like, I thought it was gonna be very pale, very hard to tell it was blue, but it's blue. It's very blue and it's really pretty. It's picking up on that blue shifts in the darker purple shimmer shade. I like that a lot. I really like how this look turned out. A lot. These colors look so cool together. So I don't have a like brand new mascara, but I have used this one a few times. This is the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara, and I'm gonna kind of mix it with my Essence Lash Princess, load it up, and I'm gonna come back with my mascara on and kind of go over everything. All right, I am back with my mascara on, and I am so in love with this eye look right now. And the final thing I have to try out is this Tarte's Maracuja Miracle Mist setting spray. I've never tried this before. Ooh, that mist is beautiful. Oh my God, that's so fine. Smells a little weird, but the mist itself, wow, that feels so nice. So this is the final look, and I'm just gonna run through all the products I tried out really quick. So let's start with the star of the show, the Lunar Lavender eyeshadow palette. This thing is beautiful. These shimmers are stunning. I'm not surprised. Kaliedos shimmers are everything. So I love this. I'm so glad I have it, and so mad that it took me this long to try it. Kaliedos is definitely becoming a brand that I kind of want every single thing they make. The highlighter, this is stunning. It's definitely glittery, but not like obnoxiously glittery. Like, it's not like Tinkerbell took a dump on your face. It's definitely a tasteful glitter. So the Fenty Gloss Bomb, this is really, really nice. I like the formula. It's nice on the lips. It's not sticky or gross at all. It tastes like red Kool-Aid. This is really pretty. I like this one a lot as well. So as for the Ace Beauté bronzer powder, this isn't bad. It blended out really nicely. I'm surprised that it worked as well as it did because it's a little bit too dark for me. I'm not gonna be able to get use probably out of these two shades at the end, but it's not bad. Am I gonna reach for it over like my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer? That's like my holy grail. Probably not, but I might get some use out of it, and I can actually probably use these two as eyeshadows. The Cover FX palette, it's okay. It's a nice blush. It's a pink blush. Nothing to write home about, but I might reach into this every now and then, and if for nothing else, it's got a great giant mirror in it. And the Tarte setting spray, the mist, beautiful, light, airy, smells a little weird, but it's fine. It's a setting spray. I'll use it. I'll go through it when I run out of the one I'm using now. So those were my first impressions on a bunch of products that I've had and just never tried. I really love this look. I love how the eyeshadow turned out. So if you enjoyed this video, I would encourage you to like and subscribe, and please consider coming back for some more content. Bye.